Welcome to LCS Recap Worlds. This is the grand final of the League of Legends World Championship, Royal Club versus SK Telecom T1. SKT won the coin toss and decided to start on red side in games 1, 3 and 5. So Royal ban out Vayne, Shen and Elise to remove two of Bengi's strongest carry junglers. This also eliminates a lot of SKT's Uzi killing potential. SKT themselves ban Zed, Annie and Renekton, perhaps forcing Tabe to go onto his other main support, Sona, and the godlike brickball Renekton will not be snapping his jaws in game 1. In the picks, Royal grabbed that first pick Orianna that became so dominant in the bracket stage at Worlds, and Malphite was picked up to get to Piglet's Corki, to follow up with then a command Shockwave and Crescendo. SKT have good engage, disengage, and have Corki, Jax and Jarvan for the armor reduction. This is the Triforce meta embodied. SKT will be looking to push towers and avoid big team fights. We start the match in mid as Bengi approaches whites.
In motion for something to happen towards that bottom lane. Faker still going at it with whites. Both have gone for the Dorans. Whites rather, going for the early magic resistance.
This is where it gets interesting. Faker is absolutely level 6 and Bengi's going to try to combo with the gank.
He goes in. Does he manage to knock him up? Yes, he does. Surely the shockwave comes in, but it does not matter. First blood, Faker.
Just execution right there, SKT, and lucky, you're out of position.
Bengi comes back for round 2 and Uzi shows his balls of steel.
Whites, he does not have that flash up. It looks like he does get a good shockwave down, but it looks like coming from the backside could be at least the savior on the assist. Godlike bury her. Tabe getting hit up in the bottom lane.
Tabe in all sorts of trouble. You can see him being pulled away, but it comes Lucky. Lucky gets in there. Uzi picks up the kill. They're going to try and turn this on towards Piglet, on towards the tower. It's Uzi taking the damage. He uses the barrier, flashes away. Still not on the kill. Lucky gets in there. It's a double kill for Uzi. He gets away from the tower. Coming in though, it's going to be Bengi.
Bengi is just on the outside of the wing. Lucky's trying to be there to thwart him off. Does he have the cocoon? Throw it over the wall. Uzi does it with the damage.
Absolute cold blood right there by Uzi.
Royal's bot lane are imprisoned at the turret.
And Faker's ready to go.
Explosive cask is ready. We can see him getting hooked in. Tabe does get the crescendo off, but immediately he is going to go down. And now Uzi's in trouble. Can he get one kill? No, he can't. It's going to be 2 for SKT.
They make a break for freedom, but the Chain Warden is waiting at the exit.
Pushing all the lanes, it might be backfiring because they don't have enough pressure.
Oh, Tabe in all sorts of trouble here, trying to get away from this one. He pulls in Piglet. Piglet picks himself up. The easiest kill he'll get of the game.
And every lane is getting punished for Royal right now because Godlike cannot push up against Impact, and Faker's destroying whites.
There it is again, one after the other. We've seen Gragas is in this competition flash body slam, and it only means that you're more comfortable on that champion. You'll do it over and over. Too far.
Faker tries to grab the lantern, but his belly gets in the way.
Trying to catch out Tabe, flash crescendo, teleport coming in, they're going to get on Faker, Faker goes down! Oh no, disaster though! The shutdown goal goes to Tabe!
The unfortunate love for damage in the bottom lane is the ignite, takes the kill for Tabe, the shockwave goes down, and they hook in Godlike!
They're going in for Mandu as well, they're going to try and take this one around, Bengi comes in, Cataclysm in there, Piglet gets 1, Piglet gets 2, can they turn it around? It's going big, Godlike trying to get away from this one more hit will do it! And Lucky and Mandu duking it out, looking down the river, Godlike's in trouble, but Piglet's going to find Lucky. There we go. And look what's happening in that top lane. Bam, there's another turret.
So that's...
SKT go for the Baron, tense stuff.
In the back of their head that Royal went for multiple 20-minute Barons, although it very dangerous. They were able to put themselves in that position. Now SKT has done such. The warding, as you said, Jap, pretty much uncontested now because of that.
And here's the most interesting part about this Baron jump in. Everyone came in through the back of the pit. And since Royal's been turtled in their base for so long,
they put a question mark on it.
They never had the time to move in. And here's the face check.
Straight into it. Tabe uses the crescendo. It may buy them time. It's not going to buy Lucky anything. Flashes away from this one. They have disengaged so far. Royal are looking to engage.
I don't know, Lucky's looking to run on this one. Godlike coming in from behind. It didn't get another one, but the shockwave delivery. They go in for the fight. Bengi falls. Impacts in the back when he takes 3 bolts quick. Lucky follows going down, and it looks like Godlike will pursue, but no. Can't get the shard out. Doesn't take the movement speed. They get a bit of their own disengage on, and Pumandu will say it's over.
Hey, they got them.
Royal get a catch onto Faker, but it's never going to be that simple for the Chinese team.
Is it going to be enough? No, he flashes away. There's no ignite burning on him. Now Uzi's in trouble. He gets caught out by Bengi's Cataclysm. Royal's going to get focused in. He will not get out of this one.
Gonna drop down. Doesn't even get the chance. Tries to go to the backside. Piglet takes him out, and they move up.
SKT storm ahead in this game now, 12,000 gold more filling their pockets. They siege bot lane. Royal have to engage.
Faker, they do go into the crescendo, but they haven't got him down yet. He's going to run away from this one. Will finally get caught out, but it's the depth of the Royal Gaming getting caught out completely. They are just dropping like flies.
Just a clean ace right there by Royal. It was a scattered fight right there because SKT got initiated on, and they were fine with that. SKT set up a smart siege. Faker was not instantly bursted, so even though he died, he got off all of his spells, and this looks like a clean Game 1 win for SK Telecom T1.
Coming in strong, they did have the fights in their favor. They took the gold lead right away. Even after losing a 5-minute turret, they take down the Nexus turrets at 30 minutes.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 of the World Finals is going to SK Telecom T1. Full control.
Let's hear Monty's thoughts on the pick and ban phase.
In picks and bans here, I think SK Telecom had a big edge right from the get-go because we had a situation develop where SK Telecom picked Jax. So you're talking about one of the strongest split pushers in the game. And they waited for that Faker pick until last. And why I love this is they set up an extremely strong 4-1 split because they had so much disengage. So Royal, they know how Royal plays. In fact, these guys, I think, scrimmed 23 times and SK Telecom went 20-3 against them, so they know how they play. So you know that Royal's going to 5-man dive you if you see them, if they're going up against the split push. What do? Huge amounts of disengage, huge amounts of crowd control to keep them under turret, continually getting hit, and there was really no answer. Royal picked an all-in composition. The Malphite, not as strong against non-auto attack champions as well. It was a little wacky.
Game 2, SKT now on blue side take out Corki in place of Zed, as Corki's a common first pick on purple side, and Royal remove Orianna from Faker to prevent his lane presence. This does mean that Faker is now on Zed. Along with Impact and Bengi, they have a very effective dive composition. Royal have the synergy of Cataclysm and Equalizer and a good Protect the Vayne composition, but the Kassadin pick confused everyone.
Sona, Faker meanwhile putting the pressure onto Whites, but White's still doing a good job keeping up that CS farm.
Yeah, but SKT is already invading the Royal jungle because, as we said, Royal's early lanes are extremely weak. And even though White's, he's a little too low for this.
Behind the turret, they go in. It's a 1-2 kick punch. Impact's just there to take a Polaroid.
He wanted to say hello. He wanted to be part of the gang flying through, but they had it.
Piglet adjusts his sniper goggles.
But it seems to have backfired on this time around. Uzi getting focused on Mandu, going to lock him up. Barrier being burned there, but now he's putting pressure back on Mandu. Piglet goes aggressive. A little too close on that turret, but unfortunately for Tabe. The snipe from Piglet. But now White's coming around the backside.
He's trying to lock it down. This was the teleport to the bottom lane. If they can pull up a double kill here, it'll be worth it for White into the ward. But he gets locked up. He's going to be forced to get the one. Lucky gets the other.
So
now Impact just doesn't care. Let's 1v2 this gank.
Not getting as many ganks in as he was like. Impact goes hard. They throw it in the Equalizer, but he has the chance to instantly walk out of it. May turn it into a 2v1 kill. He goes on a godlike. He gets the flash. The Empowered goes down, but Lucky gonna continue the chase.
Lucky might get this kill, but down the bottom lane, they're getting ready to counter this one. Bengi's gonna come in around the side. He's already caught the kick on towards Tabe. Tabe's just gonna get melted.
SK Telecom respond in kind as 4 of them conga line down to bot lane.
They're backing away already. Yeah. They should get out.
That's a smart recall by Royal. Knowing that SKT, that's gonna stop Uzi.
Just Uzi.
You're dead.
We're going to see Bengi chasing him down. The Moby boots, they're going to be coming into play. Uzi takes a few shots there. He kicks him up with the Dragon's Rage. A quick kill coming in onto Uzi for Bengi. Puts himself at 2-0-1.
There was no...
As the siege from SKT breaks out in mid, Royal makes some majestic plays.
There it is. Stop this time as the Crescendo goes out and Lucky goes in.
Crescendo and Equalizer landing, but Piglet's still alive at the back there. Lucky will go down. Two-shot barrage does not land on anyone. Godluck keeping that pressure on. SKT are running away from this one. It's going to be a double kill for White.
They keep going in. Godluck's now in the fray. The Flame Spitter is shut off there. Coming in by Faker. They're looking for the cooldowns, but they're in the middle of the fight getting torn apart. The kick back, but the hit to the face before he gets away.
Can they chase down Faker? Whites is going to try and cut him off with a Rift Walk, and Faker realizes it. He's going to try and turn back onto Uzi. Barrier's available though. Who will get the kill? It's going to be Whites. Faker's going to try and finish it off, but that is a lot of kills for Whites. 5-1-2.
An ace for Royal Club, and they're still down 3,000 gold. Let's
With some ults still off cooldown, Pumandu steps a tiny bit out of place, but Royal get a little too excited.
Jarvan ultimate up, and we could still see Elise kick for an engage. Lucky goes in. Where's the Jarvan ult?
There, wow, burst of damage coming straight through. Uzi getting in there on towards Faker. Faker trying to go aggressive, but he will get shut down by Uzi. They're going to keep on chasing. It's going to be Impact the next target. You can see the counter-strike jumps away with that leap strike just in time. But Piglet, he's out of position. He's running around the back.
Still trying to get the chase in. Will he be able to pick anybody off? He has low health. Ezreal does have the dick. Ooh, kicked away. He doesn't get the attack that time. This time, Bengi stays alive in that situation, but they are still everyone. Oh, the Mystic shot threads it past Godlike. It's going to be the 1-for-1. Also going down, a kill coming in from White. Back and forth on the board, 13 to 11. Piglet comes up with a lone man double kill.
Absolute chaos after that one. Royal had the upper hand. Can he catch? Wide left. So that fight was Royal.
Godlike gets caught out around the back of the Baron pit.
Godlike, he's going to get caught out. The kick comes in. Impact's going to follow on through. Godlike gets kicked back in towards him. He's going to get created. He's going to get dropped down. Equalizer was down in time, though. Uzi gets caught out. He's in trouble.
Looks like Uzi may make it out. He forces the flash. Gets into the brush.
Can he win?
He puts on the barrier. No, Impact gets the leap strike. They take him down, though, as White's coming in from the back. And Lucky tries to hit him. The crescendo comes in.
White is in all sorts of trouble, but the Sonya's hourglass is perfectly placed. Can he get out? Force Pulse comes out. No! Piglet is there. Tabe's in trouble. He's going to go down. Piglet's tanking down the turret. And look at Pig. Look, he's just in all sorts of trouble. He's like, what do we do? What do we do? I give a triple kill to Piglet.
A 5-for-1 by SKT because they...
And then SKT easily crushed down Baron.
For Lucky. Doesn't get it.
Two-Blade of the Rune Kings crushing down Baron, and then possibly a Lucky. The crescendo from the backside, but it's only to try and help. The disengage is there. Quite a bit was used just from over the wall, and that leaves Royal to have a hard defense now in the mid-turrets.
It's the might push hard.
Piglet and God, they don't have crescendo available. Tabe getting caught out. Look at that. Godlike went down in a split second. Didn't even get to catch his health bar. It is going to be SK Telecom rushing straight in. That's going to be the first inhibitor of the game. And they're going to back away. White's trying to get the burst down. No, Piglet's going to follow.
Piglet trying to get into the kill. They are easily going to wipe these guys out. Piglet flashes out. The Baron buff keeping him healthy now. They're now on to Lucky. Uzi doing what he can, but it's only from the outside. Trying to make something happen. The true shot barrage misses, but it leaves Uzi limping away.
What a push there by...
Royal are in dire straits, and the high movement spells from the blue side just seems to confuse Whites as they blink back and forth.
Crescendo coming down, Equalizer going to follow. Impact actually taken very low, but look at that! The turnaround damage from SKT.
It looks like they're going to continue under the turret. Bengi is the one tanking, and he gets out on a safeguard, if you will. Uzi finds a kill. No, taken from Whites. They continue under Pumandu. Piglet now in the eyes of Royal.
The chase is strong. Piglet's going to get caught out, but look at that. Sonya's no, Piglet gets away, and that's going to be White's in trouble. A turnaround coming out from SK Telecom. Just as Royal thought they could chase, SK Telecom are back in control.
These fights are decided by inches right now, and small ticks of health bars. This could be the game for SKT, but no. They're blinking red. They're just trying to take more advantages. And wow, this is a Royal team not giving up without a fight.
Home guards looks like it is the saving grace here for Royal. They're able to get enough HP back into the base, and that's just Godlike, the only one left up in that fight, and he was almost taken down there in the end.
Yeah.
And SKT are running away with this for a second time. Piglet never seems to do badly.
Right spot. It could give them something, but knowing that there's a QSS, it makes it more dangerous. Royal doesn't care about fighting early.
The jump in from Impact to equalize the lays out the red carpet, but they're all off of it already. They've entered into the fight. Royal's health bars are just getting demolished. Uzi on the outside trying to do what he can, but it's not going to be enough. Uzi's chased into the base, and SKT wipes him for the ace, the quadra for Piglet.
Bengi stealing the quadra there, just getting the penta at the end. But it's going to be SK Telecom taking this game. Strong performance in game 2 once again. Royal put up a great fight, lots of kills back and forward. But it's SK Telecom taking game 2 in the World Finals.
It's only going to take 8 more minutes.
Kobe talks about the ban choices from Royal and SKT's team composition.
I was talking about before, like, I don't know why they're banning at Bengi, because he does play all the high priority junglers here. The real surprise was letting Zed and Jax through for SKT. That is two very strong split pushers that they can use, which is the style that SKT likes to use. And then the wild card coming in with Kassadin with the very last pick for them. It was really interesting, and it was not a Royal strategy. You know, usually they have strong lanes early, but they picked all these losing lanes, and then they were going to try and have the upper hand late in the split pushing game with a teleport Kassadin, but it did not work out for them because when you lose your lanes all early, it kind of guarantees the possibility of a 3-1-1 split push late. That's just what SKT wanted.
So just
in Game 3, SKT chose blue side, and we're seeing no differences from anything else this match, and Royal are still not banning out Impact's Jax. In the picks, SKT have a good zone matchup with Zyra, Gragas and Jarvan to shut out Godlike's Kennen, who is the third champion that Royal have tried so far to beat down Impact. Cue the epic music as this could be the last match.
To level 3 lane here. Impact did now 6. The ultimate's up. A giant minion wave and Bengi on the backside.
There's not a great deal Godlike can do about this one. He's just going to drop and die on the turret. It's first blood for Bengi.
And as retaliation, Impact gets surrounded.
No, he started walking back already. Godlike goes in. He's not even 6 yet. He can't throw down the slicing maelstrom. They're still going. It takes 3. Impact gets away. The ult just wears off. It looks like he's going to go down. Whites will get the kill. But look at Lucky at Godlike. They did not fare well in this fight.
Yeah, uses the Ignite, cleans that one up. But look at the top lane. They are coming up the pressure there. But Royal...
And now Impact gets trapped again, but this time he's ready for it.
Kabe getting caught out with the team is there. Impact trying to go very deep. Whoa. A very nice hit up on Godlike. He's forced to flash in, and they can't get the damage down. Impact is somehow still running around the line.
He just jumps away from this one. They're going to turn it back around. Godlike just gets mashed where he was. Mandu is the one that picks up the kill, and Faker, well, he's thinking he can get some as well.
It's the dunk squad.
Crazy stuff from SKT, and at the end of this clip, watch Faker's disrespect of Godlike's Kennen.
Towards Uzi, is this going to turn around? Bengi comes in there, Bengi in trouble. You can see the jump, the water's going to pop along with static shift. Will it be enough to get on towards him? They will pick up the kill, but will it be the detriment? Because look at the top lane. Oh, the tower, not quite.
Flash for flash. Mandu getting a little antsy on this one. Tries to get in with Zyra. He may put himself in the water here. No, Whites gets popped up by Stranglethorn coming around the side. Godlike, can he finish it? The Shuriken misses. Where's Whites? Oh, Impact comes in to save the day, and not even Whites can believe it.
Whites took both hands and put them into his face after that play. Because that could very well be the last mistake they get to make that clinches this series for SKT. They overdived right there. You could clearly see.
It's not looking good for Royal as Whites jumps into the center of the team.
Extremely late for Uzi. He needed that at 13 minutes, and Whites goes in while Caitlyn's not there.
Playful Trickster up and down. The crescendo does stop the reinitiation. It's Piglet. Nobody's touching Piglet. They're all running away. Faker makes the fight continue, puts Godlike in the fray, and they're gonna take down the turret. Oh my gosh.
Piglet is an assassin. We saw his...
SKT used some sneaky Fnatic-style bush strategy that catches a demoralized Godlike off guard.
Whites didn't play full Trickster over that wall, and they just cannot chase down onto SKT. Even if they could, they might lose that fight.
Good guy Faker body slam saves the ace in the hole for damage, and it looks like they're gonna set this up. Godlike is right there. They have it. They got what they need. They take down Godlike again, and just like last game, he was on Rumble. They are focusing him every fight.
Absolutely.
I think Whites is pretty much done with this game. At least he can get his blue buff now.
Magic Sword almost did it, but right now, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
No way.
Especially with that steal. And we know SK Telecom is a team who are slow starters. They lost a game to Owen.
And SKT are on the brink of victory at 20 minutes. Could this be the last play of the season?
Maelstrom forced to go in, but he was Stranglethorn back. Can they continuously get the fight? Piglet got Chum the Waters on him, and they're now absolutely running for the fountain. This does not look good for Royal.
This doesn't. Crescendo catches all of them. It's a double for Impact. They get on the fountain. SK Telecom are just rolling through. The Nexus turrets are potentially going to go down. This could be a 20-minute game for SK Telecom. They will be the Season 3 World Champions here at the Staples Center.
And it was the most impressive victory at the end. SKT is the team that starts slow and finishes even stronger. But they started this best of 5 with a win. And after that, there was no stopping the Korean power.
Congratulations to SK Telecom T1. They dominated that series and showed themselves to be the strongest team in the world.
Best teams in the world, and your dedication and teamwork have earned you guys a place in League of Legends history. Now, we are honored to present you with the Summoner's Cup. You guys have been absolutely dominant. It's amazing. Guys, here's the Summoner's Cup. Let's give it up for SK.
So that's it for the final time in Season 3. Stay tuned to this channel because there's some more stuff coming very soon, not least the behind the scenes video, which I'll upload in a few days' time. But for now, I'm gonna take a few days off so I can go outside and play some games and stuff. If you want to add me on League of Legends, my EUS name is draggles, and you'll find that in the description. My name is Ben Forbes, and for the last time for now, thank you for watching. I'm going to leave this screen up for about 10 minutes. It just makes sure that people who see the video length don't immediately know that it was 3 games and it was a stomp. So, yeah, there's nothing here at all. I promise you, there's nothing. So even if you watch to the end, I know some of you will watch to the end, there's nothing. So, don't blame me if you see nothing. Anyway, I'm gone. Bye.